Lauren Neese. And after this speech, I'll show you how easy it is to make chocolate peanut butter fudge. To make this delicious fudge, you follow 3 simple steps in gathering your ingredients, putting it all together, and waiting for your dessert to harden. Think back to when you were a little kid. Did you ever watch your family make delicious desserts? For me, it was my grandmother. She always made us chocolate peanut butter fudge. Everyone would come into the kitchen and watch her make this the whole time. We also fought over who was gonna get to lick the spoon. With having 3 other siblings, this was always the most difficult task. Well, today I'll show you how to make simple yet affordable, delicious fudge for the whole family. Baking anything from scratch is as easy as pie if you just follow my simple steps every time. Gather your ingredients, put it all together, and wait for your dessert to harden. This specific recipe was passed on from my grandmother and has been passed down for more than 3 generations. This is an easy dessert, and now I teach my children how to make it every Christmas and whenever we want a simple dessert. One day I hope to teach my grandchildren as well. So first, you'll need to gather all your ingredients. For this recipe, you don't have to heat up your kitchen with your oven. You will gather 3 cups of sugar, a 1/3 cup of chocolate cocoa powder, 2/3 cans of evaporated milk, which is about 1 cup, a 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla, a 1/2 cup of peanut butter, or more if you would like, a saucepan, a mixing utensil, a cup of cold water, and a well-greased pan for the fudge to form into. Then next you'll place your saucepan on the stove, and you'll place it between medium to high heat. After you've gathered your ingredients, it's time to move on to our next step. Next, we'll start putting our dessert together. We're going to be placing 3 cups of sugar into our pan. So 1, 2, 3 cups of sugar. Next, we're going to take our cocoa powder, and we're going to use a 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. And we're going to mix that in. So then next, what we're going to do is we're going to add the evaporated milk. Now I like cutting a hole on one side and then cutting a hole on the other side. It lets it flow a little bit better. So now we're going to get a cup of evaporated milk. Then while on medium to high heat, we're going to mix it together. And we're going to bring this to a boil. After the mixture has been boiling for about 3 minutes, then you'll take a spoon and you'll dip it into our mixture. You'll then put it over our cup of cold water and let it form. If it forms a bubble, then it's a small ball, then it's ready. If not, then you need to continue cooking for a little bit longer. Hasn't this been easy so far? This is amazing fudge, and we're almost done. It's time for our final steps. Next, you're ready to finish putting our ingredients into our saucepan, and then put the fudge in the pan for forming. So now, since we know that our fudge is done, we're going to take our pan off the stove, and we're going to add our peanut butter and our vanilla. So you take a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, and we're going to put it into our pan. Next, we're going to get a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. And then we'll also add this into our ingredients. Now we have to make sure that this is off the stove at this time, because we don't want the chocolate to continue to cook, because then you'll have burnt chocolate. Then you're going to mix all of this together at one time. Once all the ingredients are mixed together, then we're going to pour it into our well-greased pan. You can use Pam if you would like to. This is probably the best thing. We just spray the pan And now we're going to pour our ingredients in. At this time, we're going to pour it in. And the hardest part is waiting for the fudge to harden because it smells so good. After you've gathered all your ingredients, put your dessert together, and place the dessert in the pan to harden, you have successfully completed the art of making chocolate peanut butter fudge. In conclusion, making chocolate peanut butter fudge involves 3 simple steps: gathering your ingredients, putting it all together, and waiting for your dessert to harden, which is the hardest part. Homemade fudge is fresh, easy, and perfect for family gatherings. So now that you know how easy it is to make the fudge, gather your family and enjoy this wonderful treat. Thank you.